MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Second,
stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Grounded to third. This could be two. Kinsler for one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy, trying to get him started again following the double play. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Worth. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first five.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham comes up with it. Throw gets him, two down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. In there, 1-1.
That counts, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of with your opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
At the plate, Mike Napoli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Back up the middle. Defoe scoops it up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Seth Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. There's a shot out to right center field. Smith around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one. Davis waits on the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting, Domingo Santana. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Full count. Here it comes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Into the box now, Jason Worth. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pomerantz sets. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Into the windup and the pitch. At third, Arenado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Beckham. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And here now is Wilmer Difo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wilmer Difo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Mazzara. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. In to score, the runner from third. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in at third with a two-run triple. Here's Mike Napoli now. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And no swing apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the belt, the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A man at third with one away. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nomar Mazara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. So striding in, Domingo Santana reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Left fielder, number 16.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Jason Worth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mazara moving forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wilmer Defoe.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Chasing after it is DeShields. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manny Pena.
From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Mazzara is over. 1 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Chris Davis now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Davis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit hard to short. A dive. He's got it. There's one. That's an out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Davis looking under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Defoe is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Domingo Santana.
Out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more. Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Jason Worth. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Ready once again. Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
DeShields.
Grounded to third. Right to him. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll be tasked.
Third baseman number 2, Carlos Correa.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Line drive to center field. DeShields has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now
Striding in, Joey
First
Gallo.
baseman.
He's 1 for
Joey
2 in the ball game.
Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Seth Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Worth is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Defoe. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Wilmer
First
Defoe.
pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Nolan Arenado.
Miguel Castro will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Miguel Castro.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there and records the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Mike Napoli.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Gregory
Ready with the
Polanco.
first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. DeShields ranging back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Worth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Beckham.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Domingo
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first. A double play. Here's Jason Worth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara has a beat on it. And the inning is over. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nomar Mazzara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Arenado is there for it. 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's Joey Gallo now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a...
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Tim Beckham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, shortstop Tim Beckham.
Lifted in the air to center field. Berry patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So
Batting
stepping in, Nomar Mazara,
right
and he's definitely
30.
off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Berry. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Quentin Berry. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Quentin Berry.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Wilmer Defoe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Seth Smith now.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Seth Smith.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Gallo rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Gregory Polanco.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
That's inside.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos is under it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Manny Pena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Outside, 3-0 now. In there, 3-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Carlos Gomez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood, knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Barry moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Coyne is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
2 strikes. Nope.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mike Napoli now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Napoli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
That's inside.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2 and 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Carlos Correa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Here's Joey Gallo now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Arenado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Chirinos.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jared Hoying. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now digging in to try it again, Quentin Berry.
Quentin Berry.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Seth Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
The left fielder,
here's
number
Gregory
25.
Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop up. Odor is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1 out base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And 14. Standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Defoe.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up
First
now,
baseman,
Chris
number
Davis.
19.
He singled his last time up.
Davis.
From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. As a look, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Rougned Odor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses low and away, ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minutes.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
Ready with the first
Mazara.
pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoying has it in his tracks. 1 down. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor has it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Standing in, Jared Hoying comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Jared Hoying.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Quentin Berry. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Defoe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners off for second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Seth Smith now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Point has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Rocket to third. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gomez. 14. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Step on the bag for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Rangers. First baseman, Chris Davis.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor.
1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Liner towards second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Hitter, Mike Napoli.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jared Hoying. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jared Hoying.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Arlington. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Ready for another shot now.
30.
Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 24,
here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's wide. 2-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hoying has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Quentin Berry. He's
Leading
2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Quentin
Donnie
Berry.
Hart gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58, Donnie Hart.
Delino DeShields is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit on the ground to third. Correa scoops it up on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Shortstop,
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilmer Defoe becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman number 2, Carlos Correa.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gallo, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Alex Claudio. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing center field.
Todd Frazier come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Todd Frazier.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And he gets ahead 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Settling in now. Smith, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Joey Rickard will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be
Odor gets dirty. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swings through it for strike number 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a throw over. And now they've got him in a rundown. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ruggiero. He'll try to follow up. The double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ian Kinsler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Michael Gibbons answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now playing first base, number 21, Todd Frazier.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Kinsler is digging for home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Gonzalez.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. For Napoli, he picks up double number 2 on the year. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Domingo Santana will come on now and pinch run here.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch to the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Jared Hoying, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A high fastball is in there. Line drive to center field. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Darren O'Day is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
O'Day.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Wilmer Defoe.
He's set. Here it comes. Wilmer Defoe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Manny Pena. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Catcher,
Jason Grilli comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 36. Jason Grilli.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
1-1.
Jake Diekman comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Jake Diekman.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Beckham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Gonzalez is there. Makes the catch. And that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is. Carlos Gonzalez. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Final line score for our ball game.